What's good, Knicks Nation? Big Saturday night in the big city. Your boy Dexter Henry here. New York got game. Knicks live watch party. Got my guy Bryan Fonseca with me. Got my guy Kazeem. Famuyide is here in the building.
Yeah.
You know him. You see him on a bunch of platforms. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. Of course, I would list all your platforms, and I did that once. It was a lot.
We was here for a while, but
yeah, you know what I mean. But you're hustling. But you're here. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm happy and nervous. I'm happy and nervous at the same time. See, but this is what Indiana does. If they're pushing that offense out to start so far away from three, lob it up.
I didn't think he was going to get that.
I didn't think he'd get it either.
Come on, Bridges.
That was a good pass.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
There you go.
Knicks come out firing.
You need that on the road in a game 6.
Yes, you want to take the crowd out of it quick.
I went out to get some food before this, and somebody was like, "Yo, man, I don't know about tips." I'm forgetting it's a guy who works at Rocksteady. Yeah, well,
let's start there. Actually,
but I know what you said. Oh my God,
where are you at with tips?
Because I've seen. I know. You and I are kind of more on the same page because I've seen some of your tweets on this.
Right.
But for the people who don't know, let's start with Kaz there, because Kaz said, "Oh my God, sounds like you're annoyed."
It feels like everyone we bring up here, we have to start with where are you at on tips, and then go from there.
Yeah, let's go from there. Let the people know.
This has been my hot take for a long time, Dexter.
Uh-oh.
I think drawn charges should be a defensive stat. I think it should be in there.
We've had this conversation before.
Yeah, I think that should be counted like blocks, steals.
I'm with that. Yep.
Like drawing offensive fouls.
They do track. It is tracked, but I get what you're saying. Like it should be counted.
It should be a stat.
Mitch has 5 boards already. All offensive rebounds.
Love it.
All offensive rebounds, guys.
Yeah.
No fadeaway.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm throwing this water bottle. Please stop. Stop and square it up. I'm like, lay the ball up. There we go, Mitch.
Oh my goodness.
See how this assist chance.
Hold on to the rock. That's a bucket.
Wow.
He shoots those.
Ooh.
Okay. Out. There we go.
Oh, that's a good pass.
That's a good foul. Kazeem, man.
That's a great block.
Kazeem, Mikhail.
Wow. That was
Let's
a great
go.
block.
Take him to the rack, JB. Or that's cool too. I like that.
Wasn't sure about that shot, but he makes those.
I love aggressive Brunson.
Oh.
There we go. That's how you want to end the quarter.
The spread for the first quarter was Pacers minus half a point. That is crazy.
Damn.
That's insane. That
Somebody's
catch by Mitch is
sick.
still
That
crazy.
is crazy.
Now, I will to explain to people, I said I'm rocking the Game 7 hat. Shout out to Mark Messier.
Yes.
Look, when the Rangers legend, when the captain sends you the hat, he sent the Game 7 hat for his company Game 7, had to rock it. Some of you might think it's a jinx. I say no. I say it's positivity. We are positively thinking about the Knicks going to a Game 7.
It's not a jinx because specifically it comes from Mark Messier. If there's anybody in this
If it was somebody else.
If it was anybody else,
Anybody else,
I'm
you'd be like,
who's this guy trying to make these Game 7? Who's trying to come
great
up
point.
on it? It's Mark Messier.
That's a great
go.
If there's anybody in this city, in Madison Square Garden,
That's a fact.
that is qualified to make Game 7
Probably
merch.
only him.
And not be a jinx. So I think it's a good omen. Let's go, Mark. We need 7.
Shout out to
Take
Mark
it to
Messier in
7.
Game 7. They send you the Game 7 hat, you got to put out the good vibes. That's
Yes,
all I'm
sir.
saying. Got to put out the good vibes.
You know this is going to be one of them joints that come down to the last 2,
So
3
we're all
possessions.
going to be stressed.
So
Yeah.
we all going to be stressed,
All
man.
gonna be stressed.
So
Yeah.
what else would you want? What else would you want? Do you remember the times you was on NBADraft.net watching ping pong balls fly around people are playing actual basketball that means something?
Yeah.
I'll take these days 100 times out of 100.
Yeah,
I
facts.
do not care.
Yo, every game.
Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner.
Hey, Knicks undefeated with Kylie Jenner in attendance. So let's see if that
true?
translates. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Let's see if that translates to Indiana.
Funny how we noticed Aaliyah Boston. not Lexi
We totally didn't even
Caitlin
notice
Clark.
Caitlin Clark was there.
To be fair, I didn't see if she was in the shot.
That is true.
You know,
that is true.
To be fair,
she
you
also
also could say
blends
they
a
blends
little.
in with the
I
rest
know
of the
she
crowd.
blends. Yeah. You beat me too. I was gonna say she blends a
blends
little
with the
bit
rest of
more
the crowd.
with the rest of Indiana.
Understood.
You know?
Understood.
Yeah, we'll stay here.
okay.
Good board. Offensive rebounding machine.
God, he's demon on the board. Yeah, because
That's a foul, though.
That's a
Thank
foul.
you. Good
Yep.
call, ref.
That's
That's
three.
what
held
held
him.
Smith.
That's
Sit him
3.
down.
Yep. 'Cause
We all saw the hole,
He
Chief.
held on to Cat. Look,
Yeah,
come
Yeah.
bro.
on. How you gonna put your hands back after that?
That's tough.
Yeah, bro.
His
That
hands,
is
he held his
tough.
hands right on around his elbow.
That's big. it's 29 years to the day of the Game 6 between the Kings and the Lakers. Bill Simmons
I saw
put out
Bill
like,
Simmons
they're
text on
gonna.
that.
The minute fouls would go to anyway,
here we
they're
go.
gonna lose. The crowd's gonna lose it. The
I'm
crowd's
you
gonna
know,
lose
it's
it.
funny.
They're already gonna be like, "Oh, they're cheating for the Knicks." Like they're ready to break right now.
I heard him say it on the pod, and I was like, I didn't. It didn't occur to me like, oh, this might get aggregated because he just like he says shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So and then when I saw it get aggregated, I was like, oh yeah, I get why they're
Here's
doing
why
that.
it's ridiculous.
I don't think he was saying that as a plant, like as a seed planted type of thing.
He
as
just
people
mad
were
as
saying.
Celtics lost in the Knicks.
Fake
Damn,
pass into
fake
the
pass.
dog. All right, Hallie.
That's kind of a poster.
What the hell? Hey.
And the block on OG after. Look at this.
OG's hesitation on that.
Yeah, he should have pulled the trigger.
It's a tough one.
I will take
Ooh.
it. That's a big shot. To go
That's
to the
big,
half.
OG.
That's big for
That's
OG.
big.
That's big.
Played well so far. Get him in the baby
We
makers.
were just talking about fatherhood before this started.
I hope Miles Turner got his kids already. Yep. Ooh.
That one was worse.
That one was worse. But again, it's still a normal basketball motion.
With Towns, you never know.
Damn.
That one was worse.
That is fair, Bryan. I don't want somebody to stand over me.
Yeah, we're.
You can do that someplace else.
But
bro.
no, but that's look. He's a vibes dude.
I don't want any more 20-point comebacks, please. Please, for the sake of my stress, for the sake of my blood pressure, I don't need another 20-point lead for you guys to start playing well. Start right now. Start right now.
The pass.
Back, let's go.
The alley oops are starting to get
Running his
there.
ass back on defense, making sure they do not
I like the Knicks
get the
going with
transition
Mikal.
game going.
All the way. And one.
Count it.
That counts.
Count it. Oh, offensive foul. Another Towns.
Yo, he's
All right, well, that's two
Did he
on
lower
him.
his shoulder here? I didn't really see.
I look like
There it is.
That
Of
is.
course.
Oh, that's it.
yo, the ref is right there, bro.
You can't, like, why would you even want to do that? It feels unnatural. Why would
Yeah.
you want to do that?
Yeah.
You're
Driving
bringing
the
more
ball.
attention to yourself. You're not drawing any fouls like that.
Thomas Bryant corner three.
Oh my
Again?
gosh.
Wow.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna look up when's the last time he made two in a game.
Thomas Bryant threes. Ugh.
Bryant again. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that hurts.
When's the
That
last time he made
hurts.
3 threes in a game?
Thomas Bryant? Are you kidding me?
He hasn't done it all season.
Are you kidding me?
Kaz doesn't want another 20-point comeback. but
I told you,
God.
can't
You might
go
need
over-
one.
Nah, I can't go over 15.
you
Nah.
might need
You
one.
got to
15.
respond right now. 15 is reasonable, but you got to respond strong right here. Big
It's a
three.
big one.
Nice.
It's a big one.
Big shot.
Get
there
more
by
arc on
OG.
that one.
Yeah.
Great response.
pass.
by the
Big
Knicks.
response.
Great
Big
response.
response by the Knicks.
Quick
Big time
timeout.
response.
Let's go.
That's a Ric Flair thumb to the eye. That's all that was.
Oh, I'm surprised it's the first wrestling reference we got between the both of y'all. Surprised.
Saved it for the second
Saved
half. I warned you before. I was like, it's
You
coming.
did.
That's
Yeah!
massive.
Wow.
That's massive. And one. And one.
And one? He got
go.
fouled?
Yeah.
What happened?
Did he step out?
What? Stepped out of bounds?
What happened?
Where's
Where?
the step out though?
Or did he travel?
Where?
What happened?
He was not
But
out
he
of
didn't
bounds.
step
No.
out. I'll challenge that. He didn't step out of
Whoa.
bounds. His heel was up. You can see his heel was raised.
They got it. They can't look at that.
Oh, my
They can't look
God.
at that at the end of the quarter.
I think Tibbs could have challenged that, but or at least show us a replay.
Yeah, and that's a goaltend too. He touched the rim.
Touched the rim.
That's an and one. That's a foul on the goaltend.
Yep. That's absolutely a goaltend.
He grabbed the rim.
Got to count the bucket, right?
They gotta show us like a still image of his foot out of bounds.
Bro, I
'cause
saw
it didn't,
it. I
didn't
saw it on
look
that
like
He was
it.
replay.
not out of bounds, yo.
He had the one foot
didn't look
set
like
and
it.
the other foot was raised. It never even came
The
down.
ball didn't touch his
He
hands.
He didn't touch his hands. He was getting his motion, getting ready to go up.
I'd love to go and see that play again. Are they not going to see it?
Yeah, I feel like we're reviewing the wrong play here.
They might show it like beginning of the fourth or whatever. Maybe they look at it.
I don't think we're ever seeing it again.
Maybe they look at it after.
Sakalka's got to call in and be like, "Yo, that thing that you said was out of bounds, not out of bounds. Count the three."
You know we gotta review everything for mad long.
It's like, oh, do you like momentum with your basketball? You like tempo?
No, we're gonna take that away.
You like fast-paced action?
On a Saturday night too? Like,
grab the ball. Tough.
if Josh turned right away, he has a
he
clean look at
hesitated
that.
a second. Yeah.
That one. We'll count it, ref. Woo! Let's go.
Wow.
How good has OG Anunoby been tonight?
He's been the best player for the Knicks tonight.
Absolutely.
I think.
Both ends.
Absolutely, both ways.
That's a
That
charge.
was-
No, he moved
Wow.
under. That's a good call. He moved under.
Wow.
That might be his
I
fifth.
am stunned. That's his fifth. I'm stunned that he didn't get called for a charge because it's Cat.
That looked like a charge to me. I'm
Me
not even going
too.
to hold you. That
Me
looked like
too.
a charge to me. There we go.
OG.
Yo.
God, he almost had a third.
OG's everywhere in this game.
Man.
Oh, old school Starks headbutt.
Josh Harvey making fun of him because he got a big ass head. You know he's gonna bring that up.
In that space, especially when Cat is there.
Pick and pop opportunity.
that's what
Oh,
they
he
want.
rolls.
Yeah, he's just going to keep attacking Karl Anthony Towns off those downhill screens.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I don't know, ref. You got to show me something I ain't see. Show me something I ain't see, ref.
That's 5 for Turner, by the way. If that's
5 on him? My God. But you got to take advantage.
Oh my!
I don't know.
Do you see a foul there?
You got to take advantage, though.
I mean, trading baskets ain't gonna
That's
do
what
you
I'm
any
saying.
good.
You can't trade baskets. You need stops. You need stops.
Yeah,
Need stops, need to force turnovers.
you're in the danger zone officially because halfway through the fourth quarter now,
Don't like it.
you got the rebound.
I'll take it.
That's better.
Oh, okay, Cat.
Cat.
Okay, Cat. But you need stops.
Knicks can't get
You
stops
need
right
stops.
now. What?
Ooh.
That's the makeup for Miles Turner. That's tough.
See, and these are tough. The Knicks did everything they needed to defensively, except finish the possession.
Knicks are
Man, he's just
Halliburton's killed them with that shot.
he's been unbelievable with that shot, man. Go.
How's that not a foul?
Oh.
I think that
That's-
got blocked too.
But that was a foul on Siakam there.
Foul,
That should
oh, to get the ball back.
Yeah, OG had great positions. I don't know, guys.
Call it.
That might do it.
That might do it.
Ooh,
Yeah. Obi does that.
that's too easy.
Obi does that, man. Yeah, this is.
Be careful, they might be in here. You know who they is.
I know.
Well,
I think a lot of Knicks fans will be thinking about Game 1 for a long time.
yeah, we'll be thinking about that for a very, very long time.
For a long time.
Man.
That changed.
Yeah,
I mean,
well-
it's not to say like this would have absolutely not gone this way from there, but man, you have a 1-0 lead coming out of that.
You can't give games away in the playoffs, and the Knicks gave away Game 1.
I
They
agree with
gave
that.
it away.
At the start of the playoffs, did you think they were going to make it this far?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you
Did
felt good.
you have them beating the Celtics?
Yes.
In how
Every
many
single
games?
game. Every single game. I said it would be done in 6. Like I said it.
I hope you bet
the
on that.
entire
Shit.
season.
You would have got a crazy number.
I probably would have, but
Did you think they were winning this series?
I did. I had
I
the
get
Knicks.
that.
I had the Knicks going to the finals this year, honestly. And you know, you got to give it to the Pacers, man. Like ever since January, they've been playing unbelievable basketball. Tyrese Halliburton, when they need him the most, he's played incredible in this series. And you can't even be too mad at this Knicks season, man. Like ending at 6 games. Well,
That's,
it feels
but
like a
that's what I'm
rivalry
saying.
game.
These are the things that create modern rivalries.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a Knicks fan, like I know historically you've hated this team,
Now
but
you
now
could
this team
really
right here,
hate them.
you
Yeah.
hate them.
Yeah.
You hate the side of the yellow jerseys. You hate the side of Rick Carlisle / Jim Carrey. You hate all of this stuff about Pacers. There's the whack ass Yes Sir shirt.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
terrible.
sirs.
Yes,
Yeah.
sirs is wild.
It's bad.
whack.
Hate don't want to see Caitlin Clark at these games. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
What are you gonna do about the hat?
Hey, man.
Damn.
Hey, so here's the thing. Look, man, I don't run from nothing.
You gonna keep it on?
Yeah, bro, I'm keeping it on.
Now,
Chat.
either
Should
way,
Dex keep the hat on?
I don't give a damn what the chat says about whether they think I should keep the hat on.
I do.
I'm keeping the hat on.
I wanna know what they
wore it
think.
the whole game. Now I'm going to take it off? Like, we all know there isn't going to be a Game 7, but
That's
shout-out
a
to...
reason to
Hold
Now
on,
we can always
hold on.
remember.
There are two meanings to the hat. It was to inspire for the Game 7 and shout out to Mark Messier and his company. I'm still going to say shout out to Mark Messier. The captain sent the hat. You wear the hat. I'm not taking it off. No. Plus, it matches with my kicks. We're not doing that.
I mean, so does the shirt, but that's not.
Yeah, we're not doing that.